Sonia, and I help people take their power back. If you are interested in working one-on-one with me and want me to call you on your BS, all my coaching information is in the description below. I also go live here on YouTube if you want to come hang out and ask your manifestation questions. Check out when those are scheduled for, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In this video, I want to talk about a question/comment that I have gotten a few times recently and thought I would make a video about it. I know I've talked about this topic before, but getting frustrated and wanting to give up. The specific question that I have been asked multiple times is, have you ever gotten to the point of being so frustrated and wanting to give up? And the answer for me is no. I have never been so frustrated that I would give up. So when people ask me this question, I really don't know what to say to them. When I first found manifesting, I knew it was the answer to my problems. That was in the beginning of 2018. When I'm filming this, it is the beginning of almost 2024. It'll be the end of January. I'm filming this at the end of December, about a month ahead of time, but I have never gotten to the point where I was going to give up on manifestation or getting the things that I wanted. And I don't know what to tell people who come to me with this specific question other than, do you actually want the thing that you are trying to manifest? Do you actually truly fucking want it? Because when I want something, I want it and I'm going to have it. When I decided I wanted to be a nationally certified master dog groomer, there was nothing and no one that was going to tell me fucking no. Literally. I took my poodle test like 4 times before I passed the fucking thing. I used to go down, it was like a year. I would go down every 8 weeks from the DFW area to Austin to practice grooming poodles because I didn't have any poodles that I could practice on. There was nothing that was going to keep me from gaining that title. So do you actually want your manifestation if you are to the point of being so fucking frustrated you want to give up? That's really not a question that I can answer for you. I do know that people speak on that a lot of times when people get frustrated and then they give up on their manifestation. That's what ends up showing up. All I can do is speak from my experience, and I have never had that experience. In my experience, if I do not want it enough to keep going no matter what, I don't want it. And it's not important to me. But please remember, you are on your own journey and you need to make your own decisions. If you are getting to the point where you are so fucking frustrated with it, I would really, number one, take a look at if I truly even fucking want this. And I would take a look at how you are going about manifesting it. Are you truly doing the work you need to do and changing you? Or are you doing a bunch of fucking techniques and hoping that they're going to work? Because I promise you, the techniques do not manifest. They don't. You are what manifests. You use the techniques to change you and to remind you how things now are. I'm thinking of vision boards. I used to understand it as you do this vision board and then you have this thing and you look at it and it changes your whole life. And that's not what you're fucking doing. The people who are successful with vision boards have the vision board and then they remind themselves, affirm and tell themselves that that is now their life. And that's why it works. Because that's all manifesting is. Deciding that you are going to get or you have what you want and then reminding yourself that that is now what's true. And anything that gets in your way mentally from in your head perspective, any old stories, any bullshit, you decide, yeah, well, that must not be true because I have or am getting what I want. The end. When things happen in your life, deciding somehow, some way, even though it makes no fucking logical sense to me, I'm getting what I want. Because if you're not doing that, the reason you're probably frustrated is because you keep doing the techniques and then looking for validation outside of you that it's working. And as long as you're doing that, nothing is going to change because you are not changing you. Manifestation is not a homework assignment. It is not, oh, I scripted every day for the last month. Where's my shit? You didn't understand that the reason that you were scripting was to change you, to start creating the belief system that you would have if all of the shit you were scripting was true. Vision boards, affirmation sessions, visualizations, any fucking technique. That's why you're doing it. Even the fucking law of attraction shit, like drinking the water or putting shit under your pillow or whatever. It's done. I did the thing and it's done. If you're coming back to it's done, it's happening, what is there to be frustrated about? And if you're not doing that, then that is why it's not working. But as far as my experience of being so frustrated, I would give up. I have never had that. Because if I don't want it, I just let it the fuck go. But like I said, this is your journey and you need to evaluate for you what is actually going on. But I would definitely start with, how important is this thing to you? And do you truly want to let it go? From there, am I just doing the techniques, wanting an outcome? Because I remember getting frustrated with that. It's like, nothing's changing. Why isn't anything changing? Because I'm not changing. And until you change, nothing outside of you is ever going to change. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.